Should I make it lower? Oh. 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 Dang. My phone's. I just laid down. I just laid down. Hey everybody, I missed YouTube Live. I know I be neglected y'all, but y'all really my favorite because I can cuss on here. I can cuss on here. Oh, today was my big workout day. Today I do let me see. I already walked 5 miles and worked out for 40 minutes between and hit and strength training. So this is how I recover in the bed with a protein shake. I'm gonna get some pizza later. About to get some pizza later. Hello, Ice Ink. What's that? What that mean? Okay. I just clicked on this thing that says top fans. So Zan, okay. What does this mean? They just telling me you took your braids out, look frizzy. I know, and I wish I would have took it out like earlier this week. I should have took it out Monday because I literally haven't done anything since Monday. I should have took it out Monday so I could have just wore it like this for the week. But I took it out last night, and I mean, obviously I get to wear it today, but then my hair appointment's tomorrow, so I don't get to wear it like this for a while. Thank you. I can't say nothing on this motherfucking live. Y'all gotta stop that. I don't know if this is bots or are you real people. Y'all gotta stop that. I can't say shit. I told y'all I like being on YouTube Live because I can cuss. Sin 30. Oh my gosh. I don't think I did algebra in 15 years. I can't believe I'm saying that. It is Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, yes. It is Friday. I'm saying that like it means something. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was on TikTok Live and I was like, I paid all my bills for the month. Obviously, I bought that jacket. I paid all my bills for the month. And I don't make that much money, but I do realize like this is like a privilege and stuff like that. But I'm saying it's Friday, like that means something. Every day is a Friday, low key. I just be, doing whatever. It do be bots. Can you say this? Can you say the bots be pissing me off? Oh my gosh. And I just be like, no, I can't say a motherfucking thing. Gosh. And they be all asking the same question. Can you grab the phone for edit? No, I can't do shit. I can't do shit. I want to go to that is the first African country I want to go to actually. It's Kenya. I want to go to Kenya. I was born in Africa. I was too. I was too. That's right. I'm talking about, it's Friday. Like, I've been doing the same stuff Friday, Tuesday, Thursday. Hey, ooh, dang, not a top fan saying bye. The top fans need to stay. The bots can leave. Bumble clock. That's a funny word. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know. Anytime I hear the word bumble clot, this shit is funny to me. And well, it is a curse word. It is a curse word. Nice and cozy. It's getting y'all turn y'all heat on yet? Y'all turn y'all heat on yet? My dad says it. Is he Jamaican? Show us your great figure. My face should be enough, boo. My face should be enough. My face. Not enough to entertain y'all. Okay, I go. Yeah. So my life can look better. It's kind of chilly. Yeah, I mean, today wasn't chilly. Today was actually a perfect day. Today was a perfect day. Fall really be pissing me off. Fall pisses me off so bad because then you got the summer and then you got the fall and then it's like the perfect temperature. But it's like you can't enjoy the fall because you know it's going to be freezing cold any day now. And so that's one thing I don't like about fall in Chicago because it'd be so perfect that perfection just don't ever last. I heard that's trauma. That's trauma, but I don't care. I don't care. Good things don't last forever. So when you know it's going to be 0 degrees in 8 weeks, it should be annoying. My last gas bill was $48. And yeah, you got to think about that too. That the gas bill for the triple. Can I? It's a person here that I put as a moderator, and they be getting y'all. They be getting the creeps. They must not be. They must. It's Friday, so they probably outside, but they be getting y'all. They be getting y'all. Oh no. Oh baby. You you now I don't know about all that. I be trying to make it to November 1st, but November 15th, you just being You just being extra, girl. Cause it's low key finna start getting cold next week. I'm gonna give it to Thursday, to be honest, and I think that's pretty good. Well, you know what? Actually, I actually just might make it because I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere on Thursday, and then I probably won't be back until Sunday. And so Sunday, I'm gonna turn that bitch on my night core. Dang, I forgot night core bill. Night core is the thing. Nap time already. What time is it there? It is 1:50. Yes, it's nap time. Yes, it's nap time. It is nap time. No, it ain't nap. Well, it ain't really nap time. It's really get on live time. That's what it is get on live time. I really would, you know what? As a creator, they be giving us tips and stuff on how to like make our lives better. And they was like, yeah, you got to say hi to everybody that joins your live and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna. I'm like, I could do that on like TikTok, but when it comes to YouTube, y'all be having some crazy names. I cannot read that shit. I cannot read that shit. It be saying what you call say hi, Ron Mexico 9686. Like you supposed to be like, oh hi, but I can't read them long ass motherfucking names. I can't read them names. I see why my parents used to be tripping about the bills. I don't. I don't low key. Motherfuckers was just broke ass, po ass. That should be pissing me off. Did y'all see that video of that lady? She said her daughter needs to pay her like $50 to $100. All that like little bitty twos and fews really be pissing me off. Like, damn girl, you ain't got no fucking money. You need $100. Like that is a meal. That is a meal for me at a restaurant. The fuck is you begging me? I'm 18, 19. Like, okay, I understand like once you get of age, like 23, like I'm gonna really say like 24. Like if you 24, then yes, you do need to pay your parents. But if you like 18 and you didn't go to college, like what the fuck is you asking me for $100 for? You finna fall asleep. Don't lie. People just be sitting there watching them. Really? I think I used to see that, but you know what? They stopped it on TikTok. You remember? I don't know if y'all remember that. Like I used to see them lives all the time. But on TikTok, like I want to say every hour, I think every hour, or it's like some increments, they'll make me stop and they'll be like, okay, it's inactivity, like you haven't touched your phone or you haven't did anything on your phone. Slide this, slide the puzzle piece to the correct place to let us know that you still like an active person on live. Um but I wonder, do they do it on YouTube? I can do it. I mean, people be paying. Set my little thing up, fall asleep. I can't fall asleep with no light in my face though. Hi queen, you look pretty. Are you a model? No, I ain't no. I wish. No, I don't. Modeling look hard. If y'all watched my video when I was in Thailand, I was like, I see why my models do the booger sugar, cause this shit is hard. Modeling ain't easy. And then I was like, I don't even look good. I can't imagine having to look good on top of like actually modeling. What restaurant you going to this week? When am I going? I don't. Where am I going this weekend? No place particular. No place particular. It's this pizza restaurant on the south side that they saying they struggling and they need 25 orders a day. And I promise y'all, I've been trying to go for 2 weeks. I promise I've been trying to go for 2 weeks. But they got like the craziest hours. The craziest hours. I'm interested in Barty. Um teaaroundtown.com. I just seen your mud video. Look real funny and dirty. Yeah, it was fun. I'm trying to think if I wouldn't do it again next year. I've been working out. My toxic trait. My toxic trait. Oh my gosh. Oh brother. We don't need anything in the world except water and protein. We don't need anything. We don't need YouTube. We don't need YouTube Live, but we still do it, don't we? We still do it, Chicago. But on 60, it's Lynn's Pizza. It's that I think it's 60. It's not. Is it 61st and Cottage? I think it's 61st and Cottage. Do not quote me. Do not quote me. I think it's 61st and Cottage, and it's called Lynn Pizza. And I promise you, I've been trying to go for 2 weeks. Like they hours be like from 3 to 9, and then it'd be like, okay, I already ate by 3 o'clock. And then I guess I could just like go like in the late afternoon, but then it was like I ain't really had no taste for no pizza. And then they only serve the pizza that I really, really want on Sundays. And I'm like, I low-key don't think I'm be able to do it today. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have nothing to do this weekend. This is a chill weekend, y'all. Y'all tell me what to eat at. Tomorrow I don't have anything to do. So y'all tell me what to eat at. You can crack my my cash app. Crack that. Crack that. How do you eat so much? How much do I eat, boo? How much do I eat? Can you bring me some jerk tacos? But I just got out. You just got out of what? My mom said, but I would check them out. Okay, yeah. They've been posting on like what you call it that they need 25 orders a day to stay open. Can I come eat pizza? No. Why do like I'm gonna go get the pizza? Like if I do go. I should go today. But no, I already made plans for today. I already know what I'm eating today. But I'm gonna eat 3 slices and I'm gonna leave. Why people be in my inbox? Can I eat with you? I promise you, the eating part takes me 5 minutes, and then I be ready to go home with extra. Is that this weekend? When? Okay, is it this weekend? Is it tomorrow? Let's see. Oh, it is tomorrow, and then it's next week. Oh, they got some cheap tickets too. $73. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind seeing her from 300 level. But $300 for Brandy and Monica. Why ain't nobody give me no tickets to the show? Let me see how much they grab it like that. Right. I am from, my grandmother is from Mississippi, Buckatony, Mississippi. She always tell me that. What they got ain't shit sweet around here, Nikki. Ain't shit sweet around here. We don't know what that is. I got tickets. Let's go. Send them to me. Send them to me. Oh, 163. That would actually be a perfect ticket. 163, row one, 200 level, but it's like not in a good part of the stage. That's probably the best ticket. Nah, baby. I won't be there. I'm so Chicago. I need to go to your favorite restaurant, Pavara. Yes, y'all. I was there last week. I ain't gonna lie. I was supposed to upload the video today, but I got tired. Actually, I'm supposed to be working on it right now, but I didn't feel like doing it. I mean, I didn't post at the goddamn restaurant so many fucking times. The food good. How many, do you know how hard it is? This is why I don't be going back to like, I'm not saying I don't go back because I said, tell y'all that I'll go back to all of like the restaurants that I say that I love. Like I love. But it'd be like only so many times you could say the same shit. Like Cleo's, I get the same thing at Cleo's. Like I don't think I've ever gotten anything different. The shit is good. How many fucking times I can say it? Same thing with Provare. I go there, I go to that motherfucking place every other month. It was good the last time. It was good the second time. You should do a dinner event with us cousins in the city. Y'all, I want to. I just don't like doing stuff. I just don't like doing stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Did you get the deep dish? The deep dish what? Trying to be funny? Do you get tired after you eat? I mean, it depends on what I eat. Certain foods make you sleepier than others. Like when I eat soul food, yes. They ain't lie when they say like soul food make you sleepy. I feel like if I'm gonna go get some pizza, the pizza don't be that bad. How is the speakeasy downstairs? It's speaking easy. It's speaking easy. The vibe is different now because before it was like really a speakeasy, but now they use it as an overflow. Now they use it as an overflow. So like people were saying like the menu, like they had only had the bar menu. So light bites. I think they had the burger or something like that, like light bites and stuff like that. But now it's like this, it's like full service. You can sit down there and eat and order the same thing that you would order upstairs. And I don't know, I just feel like the vibe is different now that you see like people eating down there. Like before it was like everybody really wasn't eating, they was kind of drinking and stuff like that. But I haven't been in, I'm not gonna, I haven't been in the speakeasy since last year. Like I've been like 2-3 times, but I haven't been to the speakeasy. Made me think. I have to watch you. Made me think about dinner. Shit. Where's your next international trip? It possibly might be to Punta Cana, but if that doesn't work out, I don't know. I'm probably going to St. Martin for my birthday. I'm coming over. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this. I be trying to give y'all the big brother advice that y'all don't be what you call it. You can't be having these fantasies about girls like these creators. You're not coming over. I mean, obviously, you know you're not, but you can't. Don't be telling nobody that. Like, don't be putting that out loud, because you can't be doing that. I'm from Chicago. What seafood joints you recommend? What is a seafood like a seafood bag? What is? Because I feel like Chicago don't have no seafood restaurants. I feel like Chicago don't have no seafood restaurants. We got seafood bag places. I mean, that in that sense. You know what I gotta check out is Crab King. That is a seafood restaurant. I haven't been. I have not been. I only hear great things. They like the oldest crab house. Papados. When somebody had said that, I thought about that too. I was like, man, it's too late now. One thing about that, do not go up in there on no Friday or Saturday. You're not getting, if you don't have no reservation, you're not getting in there. You're not getting there. That's in New Orleans. Yeah, Papados. You can go to the suburbs, the west suburbs, and go to Papados, and you can possibly eat at the bar. But it's Friday, 2 p.m. Don't expect the table. I moved back from 10 years. The seafood is sad. Yeah, I don't think we had. And it's crazy because seafood is my favorite type of food, and I do think like okay, so like Provare, they have a very big seafood based menu. They have a very big seafood based menu. Like the video I'm supposed to be uploading today, well, it ain't gonna happen today. But tomorrow, like they have like a seafood royal tower, and you know they got the seafood pasta, the seafood trio pasta, and they got like a lot of like seafood based dishes. But then it's like, is that a seafood restaurant? Like technically, it's an Italian restaurant. So I don't know. I don't like telling people like, oh, go to Provare. I mean, yes, they have a big seafood menu, but is it a seafood restaurant? Because some people like, I don't want pasta, so I don't know. So I don't never know. Do I insert them in the conversation of seafood restaurants? I'll recommend it, but I'm like, okay, you have to understand, like it's still a Italian restaurant, Italian Creole. I am good, Maine. Thank you. When you that a little race thing I had to climb through, I just went to your video. Oh my God, that video. Let me see how that video is just very popular. Y'all want to know something that pissed me off at that video? And I don't even like watching the damn thing. That's how much it pissed me off. It pissed me off so bad because it got like 250,000 views on TikTok and it paid me $12. I guess it didn't like qualify for like high quality content. And so like the RPM was like 3 cents. I got paid $12 for that. Um, and yeah, that kind of pissed me off. That kind of pissed me off. I'm like, okay, um, love Italian Mexican food. Thank you, Mr. White. Detroit is calling you. I'll be there. I'll be there in a couple days. Henry's Tacos and Justice. Let me see. Sometimes y'all be asking me to visit places that low key need to close. Y'all remember back in the day when Keith Lee was like, when he first started doing his tour, and they was like, Keith Lee be inserting himself in restaurants that need to close. You remember his thing was like, oh, dude, is these restaurants not like, is they good and just like need marketing or something like that? Some of these restaurants, they never had a problem with marketing, nothing. Some just was not good. But let me see what Henry's Taco, because Henry and Taco don't go together. That's the only reason I'm saying that. Like Henry, I don't, is that a traditional Mexican name? Henry. They ain't got nothing on TikTok. Thank you. My little bro name is Henry. And check out the food. I would love to come to Arkansas. Only because like that was like the first state that I was supposed to go to, like outside of obviously outside of like my little. I don't really count Indiana. Indiana's right there, and like the first time I was supposed to ever take a trip, we were supposed to go to Arkansas. It never happened. Shit, I'm gonna do this the rest of the day. I'm gonna do this the rest of the day. This is exactly what I'm gonna do, y'all. Come to Toronto. I've been to Toronto. What's the best babas you ever had? I don't remember. Okay, so look, I'm gonna tell you the best babas I ever had is in the suburbs. I cannot remember is that I want to. I think people say it's Olympia Fields. It's in the suburbs, and it's like next, not next to, but it's in the same parking lot. It's one of them like bars, like them slot type places. I don't know what the fuck you call them. The mini casino type places. I don't. I is it Oak Lawn? I don't know where that Baba's is, but that's like one of the best Baba's I ever had. And I've been there a couple of times. I used to go when like my friends had moved to the suburbs from the city. And so when I used to visit them back in like 2021, 2022, I used to go and stop there. And that was the best Baba's. Is it Matson? It might be Matson. I don't know. I literally do not know. All I know is because every time I used to go up in the fucking parking lot, the parking lot used to be fucking packed. It's a bar and a slot place right next to it. It's a bar and a slot place right next to it. How's the experience with the orangutan? Let's twerk it for you. It was a very nice experience. People, I just uploaded that video. Y'all know I did that back in May. I just uploaded that video on Facebook like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and people commented the same stuff like oh, it's all fun and games until they snatch off your face. Like, okay, he didn't snatch off my face, so obviously it was all fun and games. You need some company. I can be there. I can bring some food. No, thank you. I don't need no company. I don't need no company. I did all the little animals. The baby tiger. Do you eat sharks or JJ's fish? Sharks only. I don't know motherfucking JJ's. Do y'all remember when that man at JJ's came and shot that black man? Right in there. Like I feel like people forget that. Even though I never really liked JJ's anyway. But then after I heard that, and I know all JJ's are literally like individually owned, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm like, yeah, don't ever catch me at you ain't never catch me at no JJ's. I mean, not that you ever would. I literally have not been to JJ's in like 20 years. I can't remember. Like I had to be in high school last time I had JJ's. Last time I can remember. But they took it out of the ballpark when that happened. I feel like nobody remembers that. Like, I guess it was like a homeless man or something. I don't care what the person is. And then he just came out and pew-pewed him. Like, he'd been arrested, but like that case kind of just, I never heard anything else about the case, I guess, because he kind of got arrested. But I'm like, why would you just come? And this was in Chicago. Yes, like the worker there, he just came out from behind the counter and just like did that to this man that was sitting inside there. This was last, it could have been this year. It literally could have been this year, maybe last year. But I was like, oh yeah, you'll never catch me in the JJ's. But JJ's was never even good anyway. Sharks all day. It just was. JJ's wouldn't even good back then. JJ's don't be too many non-buyers up in there. Gotta stay out there. What you call it? Chicago is like real Gotham City. Y'all just did y'all? It's a girl she posted on yesterday. She said that she was walking in the South Loop, like what's that, in the Printer's Row, I guess. I think it was Printer's Row right by the Metro. She said a man came up on a bike and attacked her. Like, she was like, he came and threw her down over the railing and then tried to take her pants off. And she was like, I think he got her pants off, and she was like, then he assaulted her. And then like she was like, this was him. She says it wasn't dark or anything. And she's like, some people, some people near helped her out, but she was like, oh my God, this is like such a crazy experience. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, why, like, people just ran. And then then they got the other man that's punching people in a loop. Have you tried Jerk Villa? And one of my favorite jerk restaurants. um I have a list, like I posted like Shanikky favorite places, and people were so outraged. It was so fucking hilarious. People were so outraged. That's another video. Like, I noticed like when you talk to the camera on TikTok, you don't make as much money in the creator fund. Not that that was like a creator fund money, but I was just mentioning it. But yes, it was so funny because it was so many comments, so many comments. People were so mad at me. I was like, they like, okay, I'm tired of people asking me places. Like I do restaurant content, but if you were to ask me, and I was like, if you say you want Mexican, I'm going to tell you I was giving people like two choices because the post was really for people that's not from Chicago because that's usually the people that ask. To be honest, like most people that ask me for recommendations aren't from Chicago. 'Cause, Chicagoans already got their favorites. They don't usually when it comes to like local people, they're more so looking for at me, like at my content for like newer restaurants that they don't know about. When it comes to like their favorite basics like tacos, pizza, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not really an influencer in that. Like I can be, but it's just like, okay, they just like most people gonna go to their favorite pizza place. That's one. They'll try it, but at the end of the day, like if you live here, but anyway, I made the video. I was like, if you wasn't from Chicago and you were visiting, this is the places I would tell you. And people were so mad. Like, I'm like, how are you mad that this is my favorite? I'm like, my favorite. And then like, y'all be the first to say, oh, you're getting paid to say that. You're getting paid to say that. Then I make a video of my favorite places, and y'all still mad. Y'all still mad. Like, how's you mad? Like, how's you mad? I was like Jerk Villa, Jerk like I'm like if somebody asks me about Jerk, I'm gonna tell them Jerk Villa. No, why? This is my favorite place. Like this is my like I can't have an opinion now. I can't have an opinion now. Yeah. What do you need to eat today? I'm gonna get pizza. I'm gonna get some type of pizza today. One thing on you remember like when you go to the like in lunch, like in elementary school, Fridays was pizza day. Now I'm a grown up and I can go get my own pizza on Fridays. I don't have to have school pizza. But somebody had me, yeah. I always go to Harold's. No, I ain't not gonna get no Italian fiesta. Have you ever heard of Harold's? I heard of it a couple times. What's to it? What's to Harold's? You got to go watch my videos, Mr. Oh, it's funny your name, Mr. White. And 501, is that New Orleans? That 501? 501, I don't, yeah. Um, I don't be making that much money, y'all. I don't know why y'all like what y'all be thinking people what to call it. Like my last post made like $17. Y'all be like, she wouldn't do it. Like I still probably would do it. You have to understand, do you know how much work, like how much time you gotta put into this to even make it like to make a penny? To make a penny. um she's getting paid to try to discourage people from trying. I'm confused at that, but okay, whatever. Um yeah, baby. I just told y'all earlier I ain't got no money, so yeah. You know what would be so funny? People be thinking like people be thinking like I feel like I could make more money doing like bad reviews. And people be like, no, you just making money. But I was like, I literally could just talk about a restaurant and probably make more money. Like more money. I always talk somebody I was talking about my last two posts was about Harold's or whatever. And somebody in the comments was like Honey's Chicken. I don't know if y'all know that Honey's Chicken did me so wrong, and that was like one of the last bad reviews I left. That video to this day has a million views. Peachy, man, I be trying to tell people, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. Like, baby, go up the like, okay, like if you, they be like, she sent me off 4 times. After the second time, grab your camera and go up there and and you make the video. How about that? My grannies, my granny ma. So me with a twist. The internet love negativity, right? I'd be like, do y'all know how much money Miss Chamtan make it be so funny. People be in my comments on Facebook. They be like, I like Miss Chamtan. Mind you, that man he came and he didn't do that many restaurants, or not that I did. They be like, I like Mr. Chamtan. Like, this how much you like negativity that you just watch that man talk about restaurants that you'll never ever go to. Like, let's be real. 80% of the time you're going to go where you live at. That man, he was in New Orleans for fucking forever. They be like, I like Mr. Chime Time. Like, you like that content because you like negativity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, Mr. Chime Time is a brilliant creator. He's a brilliant creator. He's a very consistent, high quality creator. But at the end of the day, like, the person you watch it, like, you like it because you like negativity, especially if you're not even living in the area to what he's talking about. If you just watching it to keep Lee hype dad down, never. Y'all gotta stop. I think it's because, like, he just had a baby, he on maternity leave, and if I'm not in, he don't have to do. He got money now. Don't have to do it. He don't have to do it. I see he's going to London soon. I thought he already went. I thought he already went to London. Mr. Chime Time and Keith Lee. Keith Lee already went to London. She said that she was nasty. You wasn't joking. You wasn't joking. I do got my little short hair. Don't worry. Oh, Miss Chime Time. Oh my God, that's gonna be funny. Number 6 with cheese being some good spots. Is that the name of a spot, or are you just saying that? I'm feeling fine now. I did work out a lot today. I walked 5.5 miles and I worked out. I went to my trainer, my people, because I never had quality food from them. The next one, oh, Kenny's Ribs. I used to love them back in the day, y'all. Kenny's Ribs is my first memory of like having ribs outside of like family barbecue. Number 6 with cheese is a channel. Okay. So y'all be watching YouTube videos. Y'all don't be watching mine. You probably do make a lot of money paying for folks' food. How much? He do too much sometimes. Tress Bell to my man, I can't read French. You should show some of that content too. What type of content? Can I ask? It's 2:16 p.m. in the afternoon where I'm at. It's light because I got my ring light. I got my ring light on me. Got the ring light on me. Y'all, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I might go live while I get my hair done tomorrow. I'll be seeing you and look. I'll be seeing you. Oh, my legs. My legs are like killing me. Thank you, Black Maverick. You a real one. No, the shorts don't pay no money. I keep saying I want to take a month off and try to like focus on long form. They like a month off of like just creating content, not creating content, but like only focus on long form and try to find my space in long form. Cause I get millions and millions of views on my shorts, and I have never had a payout from YouTube over $600. Like, shorts pay you pennies. Now Dusty, I've never been to Dusty's. I've never been to Dusty's. Very disappointed. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, because she's usually very organized. Like, she gives us folders in the beginning of the class, and then we prep it. Did you not cut anything? Did you not cut anything? Who is someone you would like to collab with? My motherfucking self. I don't have no, I don't be having them type of things, collabs. I'm only in competition. Now, I ain't gonna say competition. I only be caring about myself elevating. That's probably a really, really bad mindset. That's probably a really, really bad mindset. But no, I don't be thinking about collabing with nobody. I'm lying. I'm lying. I am lying. I want to collab with Carissa. Carissa Eats from New York. I love her. I love her. But for real, like, if I was to never do that, I'd be like, okay, like, I want to grow and become, a very well-known creator. Not too known though. Not too known, because they be like, it's like a level of like comfortability. Because like after a while, people just be weird. I never, what? I feel like you probably seen her video somewhere, and you probably just don't know that's her. She's a big creator. She's a big food creator out of New York. She's a big food creator out of New York. She used to be a singer on a cruise line. I show you a video. Oh, thank you, Mr. White. I'm gonna come to Pan Bluff one day. I'm gonna come to Pan Bluff. I've never been to Dusty's either. Now that I think about it, I don't know, maybe because my mother was older. Is that an older person thing? She never really took us to soul food restaurants. She never really took us to soul food. Like, we would have it at home or at like gatherings, but I don't know. She was not a big buyer of soul food. And maybe because soul food was expensive. And I talked about this last time I was on Laugh, like how soul food has never been cheap. Like, it's never, even like buying it and making it yourself. People are like, oh, I can make that at home. I can make that at home. Clarissa eats. Did I say that? Carissa? Oh, it's Clarissa. It's Clarissa. I thought it was Carissa. It's Clarissa. Do you like spaghetti and fish? And do I fucking love it. My favorite travel food creator since Anthony Bourdain is gone. I don't like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Mark Wayne's. What the fuck did you keep smiling for? You pissing me off. He used to have a documentary on Netflix. Nothing black is cheap. Right. So, but let's put this in our brains. It was never cheap. It was never cheap. But yes, I don't like him. Anthony Bourdain is like for food content, he is our Jesus. To me, I ain't gonna lie. To him, like, especially to me, like, I'm a travel and food content creator, like, it I look up to him. I remember during like the pandemic, whatever, like I was staying at my friend's house in like Michigan because we was like able to work remote, and like we would just turn on Anthony Bourdain and like just having it playing in the background. I mean, I already watched it when he was alive, but he's like our Jesus. My neighbors been arguing. I think they having some trouble. I don't never usually hear them argue. But the last couple days, I've been hearing them argue. I'm trying to listen. I'm nosy. Y'all. But what was that, Monday? Was it? No, I had to be Tuesday. Like, they were like going at it. I'm trying to hear what they talking about. And dude with the red bandana. Who's the dude with the red bandana? Oh, thank you. I'm a model. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. So y'all know what? So this girl I went to high school with, yesterday, she hit me up. They got this new concept to where, you get picked up and I am not talking about that funky ass restaurant on the west side that don't like me. I'm not talking about that did their Rolls Royce package. This is a completely new concept, so don't not ask me. Y'all know they don't like me over there. I can't even remember the goddamn name. That's how irrelevant the restaurant is. But this girl I went to high school with, this is like a private owned business. She hit me up. She was like, yeah, we got this new concept where we pick you up in a Rolls Royce and you eat dinner in the Rolls Royce. Now, I don't know how that's gonna be. And she was like, we would love to collab with you. And I was like, oh my God, I would love to do that. I think that would be so fun. Like, I think that would be like a really cool concept. Like, pick me up in a Rolls Royce and then you eat dinner in the car and then you just kind of like drive around the city. I want to do lunch at that steak restaurant at Wine Creek on the 17th floor. Nice spring day on the patio. Baby, what's the name of the restaurant? A Comedy All in One. Must be a Chicago thing. A Comedy All. How to keep your skin so nice. Curse these niggas out. I just got here to chat. Curse these people out. And drink your water and manage your business. Don't drink no pop. Don't drink no juice. Limit your sugars. Have you experienced racism in another country? I probably have. I didn't think too much. I mean, I probably have. I don't be knowing, y'all. Them type of questions. I don't be focused that much. I don't be hyper focused that much. But not that I can repeat. You know where the place where the rudest people was at, and guess where I'm going for my birthday? St. Martin. St. Martin had the rudest people. Like, they don't care, and it was like the black people and the white people both was rude. Um, I still had amazing time, and I'm going back. You got a great personality. Thank you, Cash. But Dang, these walls kind of thick. I can't hear shit. They yelling though. They yelling. I think like these people that be making these videos now, I do like if you listen, you have to have some discernment for these story times. I be trying to tell people, but I just realized like people don't like to think. If you they hear what you telling them, and then you tell them the story, they just gonna believe it. Like you gotta have some discernment. Like a lot of these situations that you hear, I mean, do it be racism? Maybe, but then I'm like, okay, it's at the core, like everything kind of racist. But then they be like, do it be blatant? No, it's kind of like some insecurity. Like they be like, oh, people was looking at me. Nobody was looking at you. Nobody was looking at you. Nobody was staring at you. I done been to 15 countries. 15 countries. I ain't never noticed no because particularly I wasn't looking at who was looking at me. I wasn't looking. And they be talking about they was looking and they was staring and they was nobody has never touched me. That it be projection. Nobody has never touched my hair. Like, and they be like, where was the last country? I don't know. And I will say I haven't been to Europe yet. I have not been to Europe. But I just feel like Europe is usually like, I mean, they advanced in their racism. They advanced in their racism. I feel like they not really touching people. And then I like, they passed that. They passed that. They already did the touching. They already did the touching and the stealing. Fried chicken, you recommend Harold's. Harold's. But again, I don't want to, reduce anybody's complaints of something. But personally, like what I think of the situation is like somebody's like it really be insecurity and projection. Like and then it's like, and then when it be a woman, you really have to understand like how women are. Like women be saying the same thing in America. So it'd be like, okay, like at what point, I mean, yes, America is racism too, but it's like at what point is the shit like at this point it's just normal. And then they be like, I know we should normalize it, but I'm like, okay, but is it really what you saying it is, or is it something else? Like, is it you thinking like, because some people just be thinking too much. Like women be overly thinking. Like it don't even be that. It don't even be that. And then it's like, okay, yes, you addressing it, but it's like you addressing nothing. Yes, they just be paranoid, very paranoid. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody's staring at you. Like did motherfucker did nobody like did somebody take a picture of you? They take a picture in your direction. Come on, they will allow the door to close in your face. And okay, that if something really really happened, then yes, definitely speak out about it. But I just feel like it just be. I feel like a lot of it be insecurity and projection. Like nobody was doing that. Ain't nobody never did that shit to me. Like, um, they'll say certain stuff, but then I just be like, okay. And I guess they'll be like, you have low racial self-esteem. No, I know the fuck I don't. I love being black. But then it'll be like, okay, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, they said this. This is what they think. And I'd be like, don't the point be to travel, to educate? You're trying to be educated on them. And then if they ask you like certain questions or they say certain things, then wouldn't that be the opportunity to educate? Not like obviously if they being aggressive and stuff like that, but I mean, if they're confused because again, you be kind of racist. I ain't gonna say no because black people can't be racist, but yeah. Do restaurants complain if you don't give a good review? No, they don't. They just be laughing. They just be laughing nowadays. But I don't really, y'all know I don't really post too many bad reviews. I'd be like, it don't be no point in posting bad reviews. Let me tell you, because the bad reviews, it don't be no point unless like when it be like blatantly. If it's not blatantly bad, it won't get the views. Like I know I said negativity, but you like when I say negativity really, really gets a view, it gotta be really, really negative. But like say I go to a restaurant and then say I get four things and I say I don't like two things, but I'd be like, definitely check this restaurant for them two things, for these two things that I liked, but I didn't like because clear that's not really like a bad review. They're like, okay, you just ain't like, you ain't like the appetizer, or you didn't like the sides or something like that. Like that's not gonna get no shares. That's not gonna get no shares. So it's just like they won't be mad at that, but they'll say something. They'll be like, oh, come in and we'll try again. I'd be like, no, I'm good, because everybody comes from Africa. Black people are the creators. Period. How black people can't be. Okay, to be racist is you have to insert your racial dominance over people. What dominance do black people have? What is the consequences of black people profiling you? What is the consequences? So you know how, okay, you know how you can't devise nothing by zero. You can, I mean, you physically can devise it. So yes, black people can be like willfully, ignorant in some type of ways. But what is going to be the outcome of them doing it? What is going to be the outcome of them doing it? Exactly. Like, you can't come up in here. Come on, somebody gonna sue, and then they gonna come up in fucking there. Thank you, T Nikki. I've seen you doing the Lord's work, keeping this lab clean. I gotta get up in a few minutes. Hello from Kenya. Damn, Kenya lit. Like, damn, I'm trying to come to Kenya. What the fuck y'all doing over there? I wanna go to Nairobi. I want to see the giraffes. I wanna go to the giraffe farm in Nairobi. Y'all lit in Kenya. What y'all be doing? Y'all got the club out there? There was never a white only sign. There was never a white only sign in the back of the building. Right. Have you reviewed? Yes, indeed. Um, I'm trying to think. So y'all know I had started my YouTube maybe like a year after I started my food content, and I don't know if I really put everything on YouTube because Limbs was like one of the early places that I reviewed. Like 20, it had to be 2022, 2023. I can't remember. So I kind of like started my YouTube late. So something like if you only follow me on YouTube, is the you might not see it, but if you follow me on TikTok and stuff like that, it's on there. It's pretty good too. The club and food scene popping, you better come for real. Now look, Sophie, I'm not gonna lie. Like the only reason I'm a little scared is my friend, he was saying he ate some bad fruit and he had got really, really sick. He had got really, really sick. But he didn't get sick until he came back home. So I'm like, okay, I know that I gotta watch out for like the fruit and stuff like that in the water. I think he said he drank some water, stuff like that. Would you know how long it takes because your hair be looking great? Well, I usually get braids. So braids be taking between 4 and 8 hours, but I'm not getting braids this time. I'm gonna give me a little quick weave. It's gonna be quick, so that shouldn't take no more than 2 hours. I'm next door. Can you quiet down a little? Oh, my bad. Slim fat boy cubby. I thought I was pretty. I thought I was pretty. What you call it up in here? Oh, my legs. Does that pay you? Do who pay me? Who pay me? I love this question. Y'all be asking this all the time. Who's gonna be the one to pay me when I go do the food reviews? Who's gonna be the one to pay? Cause I'm a little broke right now. So I need to know who paying for the food reviews. I need to know. Let me know. I need a couple dollars. I bought that jacket. Y'all. And through all the platform, the wall stands, and you whispering. I'm scared to travel where the water is bad. Oh well, yeah. We eating it tonight. I'm gonna order this pizza off this girl. Okay, since I'm about to leave in a few minutes, what I'm eating tonight is this. Okay, it's this girl. She sell pizzas. Her name's Zella Rosa. So think of Zell, but with an A instead of an E. Zella Rose, or Zella Rosa, or Zella Rosa. She sells pizzas. And so I'm going to order a pizza from her. I'm going to order 2 pizzas from her. Actually, I need to get some cash. I'm going to order some pizzas from her. I'm going to review it. And I'm kind of happy too. So y'all know how y'all be like, well, they only made that special. She kind of, I guess she's just a person that sells plates. On Friday, she sells pizza. Zella Rosa. So y'all go look her up on Facebook. That's what she posts the most. Facebook. Zella, Zella, Rosa. And then type that in. That's what I'm going to eat tonight. She you know how y'all be saying, oh, they made it special for you. I like how she does with order, because you have to order before you get there, and then you got to go pick it up. So by the time I pick it up, it's already gonna be made. So she can't make it special. She can't make it special for me. Have you ever thought about going to J Hood? The Oh, she gonna be packed tonight. Actually, I think I'm not okay. So she stopped taking orders. She stopped taking orders at 6. I think I was gonna order it at 4 to pick up at 6, and then she only does it once a week. Plenty grocery store where you can get clean produce and clean bottled water. No, I was coming anyway. I mean, I'm gonna come any day. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna get to Africa unless I keep saying, unless I make a buttload of money. Like, I don't think I may be able to come to Africa to 2027. And the only reason I'm saying that is because next year I got a couple of trips planned all the way up into April. And then I know Please don't take my black card, but I have to go to Europe. And I can go to Europe solo, but I can't go to Africa solo because I feel like Africa, I need to go with somebody. And I feel like I'm not going to get to that point till 2027. Is the best pizza really in Chicago? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like I tell people this all the time. I'm not the biggest pizza person. I say like even in that video when I was telling all my favorites, I like the pizza that I like. I like Italian Fiesta. I like Reggio's. Like I like that type of pizza. Like that's the type of pizza I like. And then I'm not like I also like Detroit style pizza. So I eat Jets a lot. I eat Jets a lot. What you think about being on live? What you do? Cause I love being on like the lab, except it just be creeps on here. TikTok, that's a children's platform. That's what they always say, it's a children's platform. But on here I can cuss. I ain't gotta be worried about something. I was talking about that case. Y'all heard about that case that girl went like bought a plane ticket and went to go like unalive that girl because she was talking to her man. Like I was talking about that on live and I almost got blocked. See, I just said it right here on YouTube. So I can speak more freely on YouTube. So that's what I like about YouTube. But then YouTube just got like a whole bunch of creeps and stuff like that. That's the only thing. Like that's the only thing. But I fucks with y'all though. I fucks with YouTube. I say this all the time. I be trying to tell creators like do not forget about your YouTube audience. Cause like they say, we don't know what's gonna happen with all these other platforms. Like Meta, they pay, they don't pay, they pay, they don't pay. Nobody knows the future of TikTok. But one thing that has always been around for the last damn near 20 years, they've been paying creators. I think they said 15 years, 17 years. They've been paying like people to post videos is YouTube. When you get a million, what would you do with it? $1 million or 1 million followers? Home run any better? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like I used to like home run in when I was younger. I didn't have it like in person until 2 years ago. Actually, the memory just popped up. I posted it. I think I posted it on I don't know if I got it on here, but I have a home running video. And I did not like it. And it's so funny because I've been telling people that ever since. Like they like, oh no, you went to the wrong one. I don't be giving second chances for real, for real. They shadow ban me. They creeps everywhere. You TikTok get you out of here. You ain't finna be talking crazy on TikTok. So yes, it is creeps everywhere. It is creeps on all platforms. But she asked me about the live. TikTok not going for that. Like your comment not even finna go through, to be honest. They finna be like, soon as you think you finna comment something crazy, it's not even finna post. Thank you, Sophie. Oh my God. It's nice to know that I got people in South Africa. I'm sorry, not South Africa, Kenya. I don't know what the fuck I just said, South Africa. Snap used to be my TV. Oh yeah, I did use like Snapchat. I've been trying to get monetized on Snapchat, but I don't know how that shit work. They said you need 30,000. I'm like, damn, how the fuck I get 30,000 followers on Snapchat? Would you ever collab with a smaller creator? And I would, but the smaller creators don't be want to work. And now I be seeing why people be talking about like they don't really like doing all that. Like especially first one, I'd be like, okay, the men be telling me, they be like, okay, do you work with smaller? But then they just be men that be trying to holler at me. Like you go to their page, they don't have nothing, they don't have nothing. I'd be like, at the end of the day, all I can help you with is food and travel. People be asking me stuff about content. I'd be like, baby, I don't know. I like if you collab with me, I promise you I can't help you out that much. I do food and travel. Like I think I make good content no matter what, but like in terms of like collabing, I can't help you that much. And then you go to their page, they don't have nothing posted. I'd be like, did you do anything? Like, don't think because you collab with like a bigger creator that's going to help you in any type of way. If you didn't do anything, like motherfuckers be having one post, I'd be like, okay, and then you collab with you. That's not going to do anything. It's my bedtime. What time is it there? Before you leave, I gotta leave too in a few minutes, y'all. I'm gonna go order this pizza. If you started, I swear, if you started, you just pick it back up again. To be honest, ain't shit changed but the day. Content still content. People want to hear something that's either educational, inspiring, or entertaining. When you close your eyes, with your hands in the air. It's 10:30. Okay, okay, 8 hours ahead. Why did you become a streamer? Oh, I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. That's what y'all call me now. I wish. Streamers make money. Streamers make. I will. Let me not say that. I'm sure every streamer doesn't make money. When I think of streamer, I think of Casanai, and people always talking about he rich. So I be assuming streamers make a lot of money. But what do you mean? Why did I become? I just posted videos of food, guys. Like that's all I did. And then I like to go live to talk to you guys. And then sometimes y'all be having grievances with me, but I also be having grievances with y'all. So I come to laugh to address that. I know they be like, you gotta go live to connect with your audience. Yes, we gonna connect. We gonna connect on both ends. I know they be like the customer's always right or the audience always right. No, sometimes y'all be pissing me off too. You have a good day too, Sophia. Are you? Yes, I get cold fast. Do I have low iron? I've never been told I have low iron, but I do not like being cold. I don't think I get cold fast. I just don't like being cold. And yeah, it's a little chilly. It's a little nippy up in here. It's 3:30 where I'm at. It's 2:40. 2:40. What would you do with $1 million? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Let me see. That's a good question. What would you do with $1 million? So right now, if I had 1 million and do okay, so let's before I answer this question, let's get out of them little, but you gotta pay taxes. Okay, let's for hypothetical reasons, let's say this is after tax 1 million. Let's say, do you have a backup page? No, I don't. Don't talk. I don't even want to talk about that because I'd be like, dang, what if I lose one of my pages? I'm gonna just cry. I'm gonna just fucking cry. But yes, let's for the purposes of this question, because you know what, people be pissing me off. The devil advocates person be pissing me off. For the purpose of this question, what would I do? 250 automatically. 250 automatically. I'm gonna either put it in high yield savings or Bitcoin. Bitcoin ain't doing real good, but it depends. Like maybe high yield savings, because I'm a safe person. I'm a safe person. So 250 automatically going in the bank, like not being touched, not being touched. I'm always like, I'm not the best saver, but I'm a save. Like if I got $100, I'm gonna save five. I'm gonna save $5. Like I'm not spending my whole $100. If a motherfucker give me five, I mean, if a motherfucker give me $100, I'm gonna save five. Now, like ideally, I like to save 20, but yes, I'm gonna save like five. Okay, so that 250, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna likely like put it on a down payment on a house because the houses I want a house in Bronzeville, y'all. Like y'all know what I really, really want. Record this, y'all. Screen record like my dream house at the moment. That might change. I don't know. At this moment, at 2:42 on October 17th, my dream house is a brownstone and it has to be in Bronzeville on Martin Luther King or sorry, King Drive. Martin Luther King Drive. Like I wanted to actually be on King Drive. As a black person, as a black creator, like I think that is a very monumental thing just to be a black person in a black neighborhood with a great like a brownstone house. I would love that. I would put 250 down on it. How I be looking at the prices and they like go up to a fucking million. They go up to a fucking million. I saw one. They got two new builds on like 49th and King Drive, 900,000. Bad street property renting out. I'm not doing that. You asked me. Y'all always got like the good advice. I don't want the good advice. I'm gonna fuck the money off. Why King Drive? Because it has to be on King Drive. Because I think that's like the blackest thing. The blackest thing. And it's not like it's like it is a version of black that I aspire to be, to have a home on King Drive. Do you know how many people like historical figures in Chicago who have had homes on King Drive in Bronzeville? Like I want that so bad, y'all. Like I be looking at the houses every day and I just be like, man, I want that so bad. I'll buy land in Halstead, open up Arnie's and build. Okay. Don't nobody want a fucking house in Flossmoor. That gotta be the worst place to buy a house. But yes, no, I don't want that. Like, I don't know what it is with black people in the south suburbs of Chicago. That's where I'm from, and maybe that's why I don't like it. What about Lakeshore Drive? Baby, I want the house on King Drive. No, I want to be around black people with nice massive houses. Y'all don't understand. Like, if y'all ever go to the Bud Billiken and you see the homeowners, these are highly educated black people. These are doctors, these are lawyers. Owners of what the newspaper lives on King Drive. Like, have y'all seen like the owners of that? I want it like from 35th to 50th. 35th to 51st. Well, no, when do it start? Where does houses start? The houses really start on like 37th or 30. It's 35th, some 35th to 50th. I want it, and it has to be on King Drive. It has to be on King Drive. Do you have a job? No, this is my job. Have you ever had any good food? No, I haven't. I've been to DC, yeah. That's what I want. I'm gonna put 250 down on that. So look, okay, so we left with how much left? How much we got left? We got $500,000 left. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna fuck off 100,000. Like I hate when people make it seem like they wouldn't do nothing bad with the money. I'm gonna fuck off 100,000. I'm going to fly first class. I'm gonna fly first class. I'm gonna fly first class to Africa. I'm gonna fly first class to Europe. I'm gonna buy a couple Louis bags. I'm going to buy I'm gonna buy two Chanel bags. I'm going to buy two Chanel bags. I'm not fucking lying. I'm not lying. Like, I'm going to fuck off some of the money. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. I realized, like, at the age that I am, every time you hear people, they be like, oh, when I bought that coat, they was like, oh, you need to save that money. You need to save that money. I asked somebody in the comments, they was like, okay, you should have did that. I said, okay, so let's say I saved the money and I put it in. They like, I was like, what am I gonna do with the money in the account? He like, you save it till you get old and then you travel. Baby, I travel to the places that these retirees travel now. What the fuck am I waiting till 50 to travel for when I can do it now? One thing, this is my logic. Yes, I do think that people need to take their retirement serious, but think about it. Most of the older people that you see, the broke ones, they be living life. They be living life. And then the older people who saved all their money, they saved all their money because they was frugal. They were frugal in their 30s and their 40s and their 50s. Now they got all the money. What do? Still fucking keep the money in the fucking bank. So they spent their whole life being frugal. No, I'm going to fuck off some of the money. Mind you, I put 25% in the bank. Like, you can be smart with money, but at the end of the day, you still got to live life. You still got to live life. House of Fly for more. You got to upgrade your life. People want to move. People want you to move at a pace they comfortable with, right? I'll be back. You are so entertaining. Oh, what movie you watching? So you saying this live ain't more entertaining than that movie? But yes, I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna buy a couple Chanel bed. And so what? We down to what? 350, 400,000. I'm gonna buy my sister a house. I'm gonna buy my sister a house. I'm gonna buy her a house and a car. That's all she want. My sister, she likes to stunt. She likes to stunt. I'm buy her a house. I'm buy her a range. Can't even drive. Can't even drive for real, for real. But I'm about her a Range Rover. I'm about her a Range Rover. I'm about her a Range Rover and a house in the suburbs. That shouldn't be that much. The houses in the suburbs ain't gonna cost that much. I'm a bad flat out. I may probably even give her another 50,000 to pay taxes for the next couple of years. Do you drive to your food spots or the train? I drive to it, but what's so funny? I was on one of the influencer apps, and it's a partnership with CTA. And they want us to make videos about using the CTA around the city. And they was, usually when you do these type of partnerships, they be like, okay, what is your creative concept? What would you make the video about? And I was like, I'm gonna make the video about taking the CTA to some of the reviews, because sometimes I do. Like when last time I went to Jerk Villa, I took the bus, because if you know Jerk Villa, and we went on like a Friday, no, we went on like Saturday night. The parking over there be crazy. I be like, I don't care. I do not mind taking the bus. I do not mind taking the bus. It's a thing. Watch out. Do you like where you stay now? Yeah. I don't drink. What's a good mocktail? A lemon drop. Baby, I wouldn't know. Put the liquor up in it. Range Rovers are the worst. I don't know. Knowing my sister, she probably want a G-Wagon. So I'm about her a house and a G-Wagon, because that's what she want. And so look, we down to what, 200,000 now? Now what would I do with 200? Because I already fucked the money off. I already put a big down payment on my house, and then I saved some, and then I spent some, and so we down to about 200, 250. What would I do with that? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I put the rest in the savings. To be honest, like when it comes to me, like when I get big bulks of money, I buy everything I want. Like I count it out. I buy everything I want and I literally put the rest in savings. Like I don't go out of the way. Cause I'm like, what am I like? I traveled. I already said I traveled. I already bought my little bags. I already got my little house. I'm not really a big car person. One day I would love to have like a nice Mercedes. I love Mercedes. I think they so cute. Please don't tell me about the Mercedes engines and all that. I don't give a fuck. I still want a Mercedes. They are cute. I don't give a fuck about the engine. But besides that, I probably put the rest. So now we up to 450, and I done fucked off 650, and I'm 450 in the savings. I don't know. I love the G wagons. Those are sharp. I want a navy blue one. Yeah, I buy my sister a little G wagon. Be careful on public transportation. Why do I need to be careful? It's public transportation. Make sure you buy some workout equipment because you definitely. Oh, brother. Now why the fuck would I do that? Would I probably hire my trainer? The trainer that I have right now, he's a great trainer. I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the best trainers I have, and I think like even with him, I think I've been the most consistent. I don't even think I've missed. Besides, I went to St. Louis. I started working out with him right after Labor Day, but I went to St. Louis. What, the third week of September? That was like the only time I missed. He's a great trainer. He is very active, very informative, very knowledgeable. You know, he is very aware. And so one thing about that, I fuck around and hire him full time. Like he could be like my trainer. What's the best movie you watched lately? Okay, y'all. I think I gotta get up and go. But look at me imagining what I would do with $1,000,000. Let me get up and see if I can make $1,000,000. How can I get $1,000,000 real quick? And don't say insurance fraud, because I'm scared. I'm scared of going to jail. How can I make $1,000,000? How can I make $1,000,000 real quick so I can do all the shit y'all just told me? I mean, we just imagine. I don't like imagining. I'm not that type of person. I'm like I never like to tease. I never like that. Like I don't like imagining stuff. I need to work towards it quick. I ain't gonna say quick, because life is not a race, it's a journey. But since y'all done brought it to my, I need $1,000,000. I need $1,000,000. I need $1,000,000. Manifest. You right. Manifestation is the first step. I'm about to go. I'm. They need to have mock bank accounts, like on your like on your real bank account. They need to have like fake ones, so I can like see it, so I can see a picture of it. You know what? That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like screenshot and then like put like a mock bank account balance. Give me your debit card. I got you. I still crack cards. Period. Period. Liquor liquor store. Beautiful. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up with y'all later. Make $1,000,000, invest more than you spend. I did, cause like even in this hypothetical situation, I invest like I put away 450, but then 250. Technically, I put away 650 because I put a down payment on the house, and then I only fucked off the other 350. So yeah, and he really don't be calling fuck off, but yeah, I'm gonna go give me $1,000,000. I'll see y'all later. Dang, I can't even cancel the line.